What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're gonna be talking about Lil Boosie getting snatched by the feds. Let's talk about it. So Boosie was out in San Diego for that gun case that he had caught not too long ago while he was out there in California. So he went to San Diego for the gun case. The charges ended up getting dismissed, but as soon as he steps outside of the courtroom, he ended up getting snatched by the feds. Feds ended up snatching him up. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of speculation in regards to what this could be about. It sounds like they possibly could have picked up the gun case, and now it's a federal case for the gun charge. It sounds like that could be what that could end up being. But it could be a plethora of different other things. They could just be having some questioning about some other different things going on. I don't know, but it might be a little serious because he sent out a message via social media where he says, "I want to take this time to apologize to my kids. I'm sorry and I love y'all forever." So he's saying something like that. It kind of might be a little more serious. They probably picked up the gun case. They might have some other charges. Who knows? But we know the feds do not play. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to these types of situations, I don't know if the gun, they could have just picked up the gun case. That's just probably what it is. So Boosie got to deal with that and deal with come with that. Now, a lot of people saying Boosie bought this on himself. I seen Charleston White talking about it and kind of dissing them and all of that. This one thing I will say, Boosie was going in the right direction. He was doing a lot of shit with the real estate. I was seeing that was very positive. I think that was dope. So he was making some boss moves, but I just think that he kept doing too much in regards to speaking negatively on the police, speaking about situations that went on in regards to the police, always getting pulled over, always doing shit he would say he not supposed to be doing. You smoking weed while you driving all the time. You keep catching pistol cases, you keep getting caught with pistols. It just was too much going on. You going to the YNW Melly, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? But I just think it sends a bad message because it's like, Boosie, you barely escaped off the hair of your chin from some bodies that you allegedly that the state felt like you was behind of Louisiana. They felt like you was behind some bodies that got dropped, and we all know about that, so it ain't no need to speak on that. He beat them charges, but a lot of people understand that was by the hair of your chin, Boosie. By the hair of your chin you escaped. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like OJ. Y'all remember what OJ by the hair of his chin, with the greatest black lawyer that we ever known, really one of the greatest, one of the greatest lawyers that we ever known, period. And Johnny Cochran got him off a case where it was so much evidence mounted up against him, where I kind of feel like a lot of people still feel like OJ did it, and I mean that is what it is. In the court of law, he was found innocent. But when you keep putting it in their face and writing books, this what I would have did, this what OJ, if I did do it, I would have did it this way, and you keep breaking laws and going to people's shit, stealing shit and taking shit, like they just waiting on you to mess up so they can get you to do some of that time that you missed out on. You feel what I'm saying? You can't keep putting that in them people's face like that, man. They not finna keep letting you slide. And I think that's kind of what went with Boosie, man. They wasn't finna keep letting you slide. They was not finna keep letting you slide. You was not finna keep putting that in them people's face like that. They just wasn't finna allow that. You know what I'm saying? And because they wasn't finna keep allowing that, it was gone. They was just waiting on the perfect time. So I feel like they probably picked up that gun case and they finna do everything they can to try to nail Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Because I just kind of wanted him to stay a little more low key. I know it kind of come with his line of work, but You know, he didn't have to keep putting it out in them people's face like that. You know what I'm saying? Then the YNW Melly thing, like I said, like, you entitled to help whoever you want to help, support whoever you want to support. He said he learns a lot about legal proceedings, and that's what he wanted to do. That's why he was there. But it is what it is, man. So hopefully he beat this case. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he, don't, end up having to do no time, and it is what it is. But just wasn't moving the right way, man. And that's just an opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just an opinion. You always got young niggas around you that got guns. They always catching gun charges. You always getting caught smoking weed. You always speaking negatively about the police or law enforcement, or, you know what I'm saying, any of the legal branches of law enforcement. So it was only a matter of time before they came for him. You know what I mean? And I think they just found their opportunity to come for him, because you was out in Cali with a pistol. I don't know if it had a switch on it, or they just, picked it up because the guns are illegal in Cali. I don't know what the issue is, but they ended up finally getting a reason to come get you, man. And it don't sound like it's just the best thing. One thing that we do know about Boosie, though, we know he ain't gonna fold. You know what I'm saying? We know he ain't gonna fold. So, hopefully he able to get through this one, and it ain't a big thing. I haven't heard nothing about him getting bonded out, so it don't sound like he done got a bond. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like he done got a bond. So, we gonna wait to hear about a bond hearing or something like that. But hopefully, he able to get through it and able to beat the case, because it's not sounding like it's adding up to be the best. You know what I'm saying? But that's all you really can do, man. We gotta just, hopefully, praying for him. But one thing I will say about, like I be telling y'all, man, the energy you put out, man, you gotta put out the right type of energy. I'm not saying Boosie wasn't putting out the right type of energy, but I know putting out like I'ma just do what I want to do type of energy, and I don't really care. I don't want to get security. I'm gonna keep young niggas around me that's gonna put their life and freedom on the line for me, as opposed to getting security and always talking bad about the police and law enforcement and stuff like that, man. After you done beat a multiple murder case yourself, like, that's just not the best way to move. So it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Only Boosie know. You know what I'm saying? The creator sent him them signs to let him know what he want him to change up. So we gonna keep praying for Boosie, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's the God Hoods Billionaire Big Fave with Big Abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. It's the God Hoods Billionaire Big Fave with Big Abundance. I'm gone.